Welcome. My name is Ricky Lim. I am the Dean of the Asian Institute of Management. To all of you EMBA online students, this is your first day, and I want you to take you to a quick tour, a verbal tour, if you will, of the Asian Institute of Management. We've been around for 45 years. We've produced about 40,000 leaders and managers in the Southeast Asian and Asian region. Actually, they've gone beyond. They're in 90 countries as I speak. We have a reputation for building a rigorous foundation for practitioners, meaning we tend to stay away from too much theory and instead advocate the actual practice of management. The online sphere, where we all are in now, so of course, it's a brave new world. It presents learning kind of turned upside down. No longer will you be in a classroom interacting with us directly, but rather through distance and through time, we'll be with you asynchronously. But the rigor, the traditions of AIM need not be compromised. We want to assure you that we will continue the AIM tradition of adult participant-based learning, which is so critical to the Asian Institute of Management. Let me explain. In adult learning, you are expected to take charge of your own learning. What does this mean? This means listening. Listening to what others say, or in the online case, it's reading what other people say. Building on those ideas, perhaps. The next step to adult learning is thinking. Thinking through what other people say, thinking about the problem, thinking about all the ramifications, who are the stakeholders, what are the issues, what are the resources at hand. The third step will be then questioning, trying to put what you've just heard and what you've thought about into questions for other people. This is the Socratic method. By questioning other people, they develop answers, they ask questions back to you, whether it's the professor or other classmates, and then you'll begin to do step number 4, which is insighting. In insighting, you develop a very deep sense of what has to be done. What does this mean? It means that you take any situation about calculating profits or praising an employee, and you're able to take that experience and take it to a more general framework where you're able to apply it to just about every situation one can handle. So this is the process of adult learning. It's listening, it is thinking, it is questioning, and it is insighting. That's what we hope that you will do in online by participating in our discussion boards, by chatting from time to time with the professor, by collaborating on papers with your classmates as the weeks go by. This is all a new way of doing things, not at all what you experience in the classroom. You are in charge of your learning, and actually, we learn just as much from you as you do from us, and you learn just as much from each other as you do from us. We're a participant just like you in the learning process, and we'll try to help you develop your skills. So, any admonitions that I want to give to you, please do participate in discussion boards. We have a very systematic schedule for submitting assignments every Sunday. Please stick to that schedule. Don't do everything in binges. I know that me, we all tend to, as humans, leave things for the last minute. I advise you, take little bites at a time. Log in 50 minutes, an hour or two a day, different times for variety. That way you can absorb the lessons and build towards the end of the week the kinds of insights that you have to generate. Okay. Participate. Maybe that's the one thing that we want you to do. Don't just be a wallflower. Don't participate on the side. Jump in. For me, as for most other AIM professors, the only dumb question is the one that you do not ask. So if you have a question, ask it. That's the nature of participative adult-based learning, questions and answers. As a last admonition, well, I'm looking forward to teaching you. I'm a co-teacher for one of the modules. Hope that you'll experience over the next year. So I'm looking forward to your answers. And I hope that you and I will have a lot of fun doing it. And in a year's time or so, I want to be there on the stage at AIM, or virtually if you want, when I hand you that degree, that EMBA degree from the Asian Institute of Management. Thank you and goodbye.